Good morning, everyone. This time I want to discuss the theme of comparison. The fact that we have many times this tendency to compare ourselves with many other people, lots of others, sometimes thinking that we might be lower than they are, we might be less interesting or important people, less lovable perhaps. And this can bring down our self-esteem and our general well-being, psychologically speaking, mostly. And to me, mostly it doesn't make sense. Because to the degree that we are ourselves, that we are individuals, that we are even perhaps creative, that we are productive, we are in a way less comparable. Here we have a little bit the paradox of creativity. Because if we want to evaluate the creativity of someone, we have no typical patterns, because if someone is really creative, he's creating something new, and we cannot measure the creativity of the new against old stuff. But at the same time, let's think about this in a different way. I compare myself with others, but parameters aside, it might be a lot more useful and psychologically good to go for what is common ground. Stuff I share with other human beings, and many times perhaps with all living beings, perhaps with everything. And namely, you can think that we are nothing, we don't even exist if we have no life and no consciousness. And there is this peculiarity that life and consciousness is something that we are not the authors of. We notice we have life, we notice we have consciousness, but we are not able to fabricate our life or our consciousness, our vitality, and this beingness in us. But at the same time, we share this with everyone else. This is common ground. All of us, we are alive. All of us are conscious. And there is no point, in a way, in saying that perhaps I'm more alive than other people, or that I have a better or stronger consciousness than other people, because I really don't know. In turn, to the extent that I dive deep inside in my own being, in my own awareness, in my own consciousness and aliveness, I might find something that I deeply share with everything that lives, all sentient beings, all living beings. And then I can move towards them in a different way. I can begin feeling them in me, perhaps feeling that there is something of me in them. And this goes better. This helps me feeling a deeper harmony, a deeper possibility for contributing to a general concert of living beings. This helps me finding common ground to also share love, enthusiasm for life, togetherness with all other beings. This helps cultivate well-being and a sense that I'm no better than others, I'm not below them, I am them to some extent, not as a ground for comparisons, because comparisons are always made against patterns and, in a way, superficial stuff. I find common ground with people in a different way. This allows compassion, love, sharing. This helps me feeling that I'm together with everyone else in life. And this indeed is helpful. And this is just the idea for today. So as usual, if you like it, comment, share, subscribe the channel, and I'll be around.